Hi guys, hello Mary to it's MicheleMarieDalene, and I'm at Cumby's. It's overcast, so it's probably gonna rain. I came here for a couple reasons, but I was gonna get some more tobacco, but they're out of my favorite ones, so that it got extinct. Then I said came on here to do the video, which I'm doing here, and I don't have any sweets at the house, and so this third reason because I don't have any sweets at home. So please don't judge me, okay? I've been wanting these for a while. Okay, so we had a great morning show. We covered a lot of things. I'm listening. Covered so much stuff. That was a better story than yesterday. For many reasons. Number one, it wasn't as stressful because one, we're using it in a format we already know how to handle. Two, that we didn't have a crazy BS going on. But are we really off the hook? How about that? I don't know. So, I did contact the Board of Education Services for the line today. When I was very young, I was registered with them with child services. Of course, I'm an adult. So now I'm in adult services. I contacted the adult services supervisor. I left the message. I explained who I am. And I need to get to adult services. I don't know many reasons why. Number one, let's not lie. My eyesight ain't perfect. My eyesight sucks, alright? That's a fact. That's not going to change. My eyesight sucks. So, and I said, I need help with case management. I need help with getting shopping done. I need to clean the house a little bit. And I may need some additional services because of my eyesight and hearing. And I asked if they can give me a call back. Which, I gave them 2 more numbers. And I gave them my email. So hopefully, they'll get back to me. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. I don't know. Stan gave me another agency to contact. The Disability Rights for Connecticut. That's a different program than the Senior Commission on Aging, which, oh, by the way, how much do you think? Well, I just had 2 pieces of pizza, 2 donuts, and this large dietary Coke cost. Oh, here's a hint. $8.66, which is half or more than half the price of Cumberland Farms. I mean McDonald's. So, because if I was going to McDonald's and get my usual fare, it would have cost me $19.70. The reason I'm partaking of some sustenance now is tonight, when I play World of Warcraft, I'm not going to have. I really don't want to go cook a big fancy meal. Okay, so I covered that. So clear off the stack. That's done. All right, I'm going to get back to what I pushed on the stack. So, this is under this general statutes of Connecticut. Every disabled, i.e. visually impaired child, as a child and of course as adults, is mandated to be registered with the Board of Education Services for the Blind and Adult Services for the Blind. Okay, there's only two agencies in one building. I was registered in 1973. That puts me at 5 years old. Or 72. I think it was 72 or 73. I don't know where my birth certificate is right now because, as far as I know, it is still buried behind and all my legal documents. But certificate of legal blindness, I can always get in a copy from the Mass Commission for the Blind. Now, I've worked with them since I was a little tot. And let me just say this. Child Services, despite the budget, tries really hard to help youngsters to excel. Adult Services, like a lot of adult programs, is buried under casework. It is not easy to deal with all those people in adult services that have varying needs. But adult services has programs for people that are adults. Duh. That's why they're called adult services, right? So one of the things that I was asking Lomi, and Lomi was asking me in the bathroom this morning, was, what kind of adult services do you really want? What do you really need? I mean, are you looking for help getting to the grocery store? It will help because Krista's been doing a lot of that, and sometimes she can't do that. Okay? Number 2, are you looking for a cleaner? Are you looking for a person to come in to help you clean the house? Absolutely. That's a resounding 10-4. Okay, big time. Are you looking for someone to help you cook meals and things like that? No, not really. I can cook my own food. At least I won't starve to death. Number 4, do you need help paying your bills? No. Do you need help reading things like magazines, books, and things like that? Sometimes, but with the disability technology I have, I'm able to do a lot of that stuff, especially since most everything I do now is on PDF. Do you need any kind of adaptive technology? Besides maybe getting training to deal with your central auditory processing disorder. I don't think so. But my CAPD is a major milestone if I can overcome this somehow. So that I would be able to interact with people. Okay? Do you need any special medical services? No. So, the main thing is case management to help me navigate things like maybe find get to the store one because you can't do it. Maybe someone to help me to fill forms and paperwork because my eyesight isn't quite the same as it used to be. Perhaps working with somebody that can get me into a program to help me work on my central auditory processing disorder, which is associated with my autism. Yes, definitely. Do I need a cleaner? Yes. Oh God, yes. I know I need a cleaner. I'm not gonna lie. I look at my apartment, I step on the crap all the time. I know I need a cleaner. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yes, I need a cleaner. I do. I can't get underneath those tight spaces in the bathroom. I can't get under there. Christy can't either because of her legs. We can't. So there's dust bunnies and ugly things that need to be cleaned up, and those are all the help we can get. Do we need any kind of physical therapy for my legs? No. Do you need... So, it's pretty simple what I need. The reason why I don't usually analyze it to this level is because it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like incapable. I know that's bullshit. I know I'm not incapable. I do a lot. You know that. I know that. Libby knows that. Yep. And so does Carmen. She kicks butt, but she has a hard time with some things. Yeah. I'm going to say something here because I know that some of you people forgot what I sounded like. And I know I don't sound that great, but I'm going to say it anyway. Michele may not be the most capable person in the world, but when you look at what she does do, it's quite amazing. She is definitely a person that pushes the envelope to do great things. Thanks. Welcome. So, what I'm trying to say is that I think that Michele's being very clear what she says she needs. The reason why Michelle's doing it now is it's getting to be time. It's getting to be time to do it. Because soon it's going to snow, and Michele isn't going to want to be going out there and trudging through snowstorms to get things done. That's going to be hard to do. So, I'd say it's a good thing that she's doing this now. She's trying to get the stuff done. When are you going to call your doctors, make your appointment for a follow-up? Oh, that's a great question. It was almost a year. Yep. I think they wanted me to do it once a year anyway. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and do it this like next week, something like that, to get this in. Can you do it on the computer, or do you have to do it in person on the phone? I tried to do it on the computer once, and it told me to call the office. Okay, so you call the office, and then you make the appointment. What about the mammogram? Oh, yes. Forget about that one. The mammogram, yeah, we gotta get that in too. That's a different doctor. Yeah, I know. The radiology department at Hartford Healthcare. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I gotta take care of both of those things. You know what to do. Do it. Yes. Now, since you're here, yes, yes, yes. You're playing WoW tonight? I, I personally, I don't know. Because I'm tired of dying repeatedly. We all are. You're playing a priest, a discipline priest in classic WoW, and you're doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, but I die a lot. Everybody dies a lot. I die a lot. That's true, you do. But the difference is that you're playing paladin. Yeah, I'm playing a paladin. Whoopee! Guess what? Paladins don't have the ability to heal. Nope, they don't. And well, actually do, but it's you haven't really figured out your rotation yet. No. Um. So my paladin, I gotta learn my rotation. So, since you're here, Carmen, what do you think about today's show compared to yesterday? I'm talking about the vertical thing. Bah, I thought yesterday's show was stupid. I thought the design was dumb because it doesn't work well for anybody with cell phones. It doesn't do nothing for non-cell phones. Or maybe tablets. Or a tablet maybe, but not for TV, not for computer screen. Unless just computer screens set up the same way. How many are? Well, or some office computers that do that. Um, yeah, there are some. I've been eating shit for the next few weeks. Yeah, you need to work that off somehow. Get, come back over here again. Start drinking sodas like this. Don't eat donuts and pizzas. At least not too much. However, I do know of the other story that we're not talking about today, and I do know that they caused some very bad things for you. And I would just say is this: I do not think you need to worry. And I think you know why. Yeah, I agree with you. There are other examples where this has happened. Yes, exactly. Well, I agree, Carmen. The thing is, do you think I don't want to get into this, but I guess I'm gonna have to approach it a little bit. Do you think it really was for my best interest? No, not for your best interest at all. I don't see it as in the best interest for you whatsoever. Well, thanks for the heads up. But I will say this. Michele is one of the nicest people you could know. I know some people find her irritating and annoying and frustrating and hard to really work with. But the truth is, Michele can and often will work with some people as long as she feels it is in her best interest. Which means that as long as you're treating her decently and you're not acting like you're in control and you're going to manipulate her life, she will talk to you, she will work with you. She wants to be able to make her own decisions. Give her time, she will come up with them. She does. Like she told BESP on her own. It wasn't anyone told her she must mandatedly call. She chose to call. Yeah, exactly. And Michele may be stubborn, but she's not stupid. But since Michele depends on adaptive technology, on her computer or whatever, she does have a problem. I'm not always there at home to answer the phone. So I often have to call people back on the computer because that's where my adaptive technology is. Right. Exactly. And so if you guys ever call Michele and you leave a voicemail, she'll get to you. Either A, she'll text you, or she'll call you on the computer. And if she knows what you sound like and can mentally compensate for your voice, she will talk to you on her cell phone. Exactly. It's hard with people with disabilities like mine, because the centralized auditory processing disorder is a pain. Say that again. It is a pain. Yes. But the point is that you are working to find a way to overcome your limitations and proceed. Don't give up doing that. Don't do that. Don't give up. As much as sometimes your life sucks, you can achieve. You took 2 years before we started work on the dance. 2 years. You strengthened your legs. You worked your way up, walking up and down those stairs every day. After you left Patty's house, you did that every day. Because you said to yourself, I refuse to be curtailed in a rest home or a wheelchair. And I'm very, very supportive of you for making those positive changes. I couldn't do any dance teaching you until you were able to stand on your own 2 feet, literally. And then we started to dance. And we did that slow, steady, but we're starting to move along a little faster. How long did it take you to get here? Oh my God, I forgot. Did we list about 10 minutes? How long did it used to take you to get here? How long ago? 2 years ago. I couldn't get here 2 years ago. I lost my keys. Years ago, you could not get here to Cumberland Farms. You could not walk here. You couldn't get here. because your leg hurts too bad, right? So you actually sat there, and you made every excuse under the sun. No, I'm not going today. I'm not going today. But what changed? I wanted to get out more. Exactly. You chose to get out more, not somebody telling you to get out more. That's why. It's when you, the Virgo, says, I'm going out there. I have to do this. Because you know you had to do that. So you did it. You walked. Even when at first you did it, your legs would hurt and sting and be painful, and you felt like your leg was about to fall off. You kept going, right? You didn't give up. No. Did you give up with your eyesight still going bad? I've had bad eyesight all my life. But still, when it started to go worse, cataract form, did you give up? No. No. You didn't. You said, I'm going to find a way and find if there's a treatment that I can do. And so you researched it, and you dug in, and you looked for all the stuff. Over the counter, prescription, licensing, registered, surgically involvement, whatever. You chose to use the medications that you use. Does it help? A little. I mean, not a huge amount, but it does help. Yes. The ears. You like the ears, but do they help you hear? Very, very little. Better. But you like wearing them because they look good. Yeah, I guess so. Yes, because there's like electronic hearing aids, the ear gain is really very slight. It's not a huge amount. So the central processing auditory disability that you face, what can they do for you to help you to hear and understand and comprehend better? Well, that's why they said it's a multidisciplinary approach. It's not just a single thing. It's rather a group of things. From learning how to better improve your ability to discern noises, maybe focus in conversations. And I know this from experience. If I am not under stress and I'm not anxious, I tend to do a little better. Yes, you do. But the minute you get anxiety, get out the door. You're not going to hear shit. Quick. Well, I still think you're doing a good job, and I think you should be proud of yourself for what you've done. And I think you are should be proud enough to know that you are, for some people out there on disability, in a role model. Unfortunately, you're not a perfect role model. But at the same time, you are, how do I say it? Still respected. Alright. Okay. So now I gotta go home and take care of the other things I upload this video. Yeah. So Carmen, thank you for coming. No problem. Just be aware I'm not going to let you simply go back and get into your couch potato stuff. I will not allow this. No, no, no. Well, I hope that's one of the things I hope we don't get back into. As the weather gets colder, it's gonna happen. Yes, in the wintertime it happens because it's just not like Rio de Janeiro where it's always warm all year round. No, far from it. I don't think there's any place in Brazil like Connecticut. No. Oh, by the way, yeah, for my audience, did you know that there's a large Brazilian community in several major cities, one of which is Framingham, Massachusetts? Yeah, I saw that. Also, I found it from ChatGPT today. There's one, which is not surprising, in New York City. Nope. And there is two in Florida. One is in, Miami, and there's another one in Tampa. Okay. Is there any up, in all the places you're talking about moving to? No. No! Rightfully enough, the Brazilian people are not going to want to go live in Bismarck, North Dakota. That was one of the places we were talking about. No. However, if you go to Upper Michigan, there's a Finnish community, which is what I would fit right in on. And there's a lot of Norwegians and Swedes too. Yeah, absolutely. And Germans. Yeah. So I guess that's another topic. What's the topic? Well, Michele started talking about this morning about moving to another state. No. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to work for either with one of the states. There's no money for that. The only way that could ever happen is if you would have to seriously bring in lots of YouTube money to do that. Then move to another state. But with multiple disabilities, that could be very bad. I agree. It's one of the reasons why I said this morning I'm probably just going to hunker. Old Virgos get great ideas, but the problem is old Virgo also realizes that she can't do a lot of this stuff. Yeah, that's true. Well, everybody, Lenny, of course, Carmen, me, and everybody, just wanted to say thank you for watching this. I'm going to upload this video into the internet. But when are we going to upload it? We got the gameplay in 2 hours. So we got 2 hours to play until playtime. So what we'll do is upload it after the World of Warcraft gameplay. But I make a suggestion. Yeah. What if you were to compress this video when I make it smaller to be uploadable faster? Yes, it would. But then again, the Question is it going to create artifacts? This is not a cinematography masterpiece. This is just a video of you, me, and Yomi sitting at a table, drinking a soda, eating 2 donuts, 2 slices of pizza. This is not meant to be a major video production. What does it matter if it's great or not? The point is to get the thing out there so people can see the topic, not to worry about what it looks like. They're probably watching it on the phone anyway, and they're probably not even giving a damn how many pixels it can see. They just want to see the story of what we're talking about. Sorry, it's true. It's true, I'll give you that. Yeah. Okay, so everybody, now let's see. We're going to get our way back to the studio, and oh yes, something needs to cover this morning. Yes, am I going to do this discover art thing? No, because I don't need another one. This is just in the latest bill for my Capital One card I already got. You already paid it? Yes, I did. And let's see. Minimum payment is $41.41. That's transactions. 46. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that the other card really doesn't benefit me at all. It really doesn't. No. It does not. In fact, if anything, it's going to cost you more money. And in effect, it's also going to take a hit against your credit score, hard credit inquiry. And I say no. Extend it. Actually, don't get another credit card. You don't need another one. You've already got a whole shitload of them. That's putting it bluntly. You're right, you do. Okay, boys and girls. So, well, I'll talk to you later. You all have a nice day, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.